Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be part 3 of the tiny build house. So in this video we're going to see the brickworks being done or completed from the bottom to the top walls, all the four walls being built. First, you can see the builders are measuring out all the walls parts and see how where it should be, and making sure that the foundation or the concrete on the bottom is enough to match it, and using a brick to identify where it is and stuff, and making sure that is by 5 meters in depth, so from the back of the wall to the garden, and throughout the whole width of the garden, or leaving 10 centimeters on either side, so about 6.6, or I think it was about 6 meters. Now building the corners, a thing, I don't know, a statue, a clamp kind of thing to hold the string, so the line, so we could just put the bricks in line with the string to make it a straight, level brickwork kind of thing. Also just cleaning the surrounding of all the soils and stuff for a clean work, because the concrete won't stick to the soils as soon as we just move it, and the soil will just come with it kind of thing. So we need to clean it and have the concrete or the brickwork be put on the ring. So now we're not building the wall just yet, it's just the ground level or something, I can't remember what it's called. But you do it that way, then you put the UVC or something, it's like a plastic layer to prevent the water from coming up the wall. As you can see, the builders has a good system, so that two people will do the brickwork, and one person brings the brick, another person does the concrete or something like that. So this is what it looks like when the back side is done, basically, or nearly done. But the problem is, you can see that it's going to be too high, right, if you keep adding the bottom layer or something. So that's why they removed the first layer that they already did, and just leave it on that side, and do that for the other side, and then you could start building the wall from that point onwards, kind of thing. You don't ever want to give me wings, you don't ever want to set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when as you can see, there's another group that's cleaning the soil from the front end, and filling it to the back, since we wanted to make it level kind of thing right away, right? We don't want to see a massive a damp or a massive deep hill kind of thing from the garden to the back of the surrounding. As you can see, now they're cleaning up the inside of the thing, just smoothing out. So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing.
losing. Sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string.
Also removing the perimeter of the wood where the brickwork is done as well from the soils, so it doesn't stick to the concrete kind of thing. So now you can see he's putting like the PVC or something on top, right? And starting the actual wall build at the back.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when
as you can see, he does like the perpendicular of one corner first. So the first one corner at a time, then you build like a line from that point onwards. But you had to make sure the brick works, like the one on top of each other is in line. Well, for the cracks kind of thing, you want it to be in the middle, so if one thing comes out, the whole thing doesn't break.
Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do it.
This is why it's called like the brick pattern or something, right?
Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level, they think that work is too stressful. I think that work is essential, the grind is all in your mental. And I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages.
So as you can see on the front, we're gonna have two doors. One is to like the garage section, and the one is to the actual studio kind of thing.
And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I
There's gonna be two entrances with a window at the front.
I learned some lessons and said, damn, I have no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
So the back wall is nearly done. Now it's just for the side door. Side wall is also nearly done. So we made the wall height to, I believe it's like 2.5 altogether, so externally. So in the inside it will be around like 2 meters kind of thing, height wise, the actual floor. And I think in the UK, like the standard indoor height is like 2.5, so it's like 0.5 off kind of thing. I think it's still, I think it's less than 2 meters. I think it's like 1.8 meters in the end, but it's fine. And when you do the roofing, the height decreases at the front compared to the back, since also it's like 5 meters in width. So they make the height of the roof tall at the back and shorter at the front, so the rainwater will come to the front and go down the pipe kind of thing. And the rainwater doesn't just stay at the roof and cause like a dam and damages the roof of the weight because of the weight and stuff. So it says now we're just measuring to confirm the height of the thing, since we don't want it to surpass 2.5 or so. As you can see, this is what it looks like. So you can see the start of the 2 doors being built, and so that's where one door will go and the door will be at the side. This is what it looks like at the inside. So it will be like a minimum of 30 meters squared area. And we have like a 10 centimeter gap between the fence and the wall, as I was mentioned before.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals.
So just discussing like the maximum height and making sure that it doesn't surpass. I think it's 2.5 at the end, or like less than 2.5 overall.
Sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile.
Yes, and now like all the 3 walls are basically similar height, or reaches the same height kind of thing. Now we're just doing the top extra layer, so it's adding 2 extra bricks, I believe. Of 3. So with the brick, that's just the final layers at the top, which is the final thing, and also adding concrete with wood on top. So we could drill the roofing wood to form like a stud at the top, and we could use like we could put the roofing on top of that, the stud. So and if you stand on the roof, it shouldn't break. Since it should create a strong like structure, right? You're using a good method kind of thing.
hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Now doing the same to the wall on the left, on the right.
As you fade
But for the right, you don't need to add the wood pieces. That will be the edge of the roof. So both side wall will be the edge, and the stud will go from the middle kind of thing, right?
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.
And the left wall is done for, this is for the front. So it's only there, and as you can see, they left the gap for the door, 2 doors on the window. And also for this, we had to put a beam at the top for the doors and stuff, so it doesn't break from the roofing weight kind of thing, roof weight. So if you're using a big door kind of thing, you need to put like a metal beam, just to hold the weight of the roof kind of thing. So that's it. So the brickwork is done, as you can see, and this is the skeleton outlay of the tiny house. Then we just add the K rendering and insulation on this skeleton framework kind of thing. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and make sure you subscribe for the next video. Until next time, bye.